What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cameron Johnson Road to the Show series in MLB 13 The Show. You can see his stats for the season so far. We are still the left field AA starter for the Erie Seawolves, and you can see our advancement goals for this period are increased reaction time, your speed, hit one or more home runs, and get that fielding percentage above .950.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Cameron Johnson is our focus, and he's got to be getting a little frustrated. He's doing everything that's been asked of him, but still stuck here at AA due to a logjam at the higher levels of the organization.
Well, I agree. It is frustrating, but if he keeps playing well, then it's truly a matter of time before a move up. The organization has said they're pleased with his development performance at this level and that they'd like to test him at the higher levels, but it's just a matter of finding a way to get him there without causing other roster issues. I'm sure they'll figure it out, though.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
So we'll go ahead and get into the first game of this episode against the Akron Arrows. We are still hovering around that 500 mark, trying to get above it. Cameron Johnson's up to lead off the bottom of the second. Score is scoreless, and Cameron Johnson's going to lift this one to left center field for a home run. So he'll round the bases after that home run and hit the plate and celebrate with his teammate there on that deep home run to left field. He's back up in the bottom of the fourth with 1 out, 1 on. The game's tied at 1, and he is going to strike out looking at that pitch. Not very happy. Back up in the bottom of the seventh, we are down 2-1, and he's going to lace this one to right center field, and he is going to round first and try to get a double out of this. Can he make it? He will slide in safe for the double. So Cameron Johnson is on second now in the bottom of the seventh. No out. This one's going to be hit deep, and this one is gone. So his teammate hits a home run. Cameron Johnson strolls home to score. Later on in the bottom of the eighth, it's tied at 4. We're up with 1 out, and this one is lined between the third baseman and the shortstop for a single. So we get on, and this game would end with us winning 5-4. Johnson was 3 for 4, 2 runs, a double, a home run, and an RBI. And Cameron Johnson is your tops player of the game, as you can see there. So we'll sim through some games here and advance this period a little bit more to get through it faster. And you can see there's a trade. The Tigers traded. Did they trade us? They traded right pitcher Al Albuquerque for three other players, not us, so we are safe. So we are at the 500 mark now in this final game of the series. Cameron Johnson's up to lead off the bottom of the second, and he is going to lift this one to right center field between the two outfielders. Can they get it? No, it is over the fence and gone. Cameron Johnson is on kind of a tear to start out his career as far as home runs go and RBIs as he crosses the plate for that home run. Bottom of the third now, 2 outs. Bases are loaded for Johnson. He is going to line this one over the first baseman out to right field. This one is going to be a single, which will score 2 runs. And bottom of the fifth now, we're up 4-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Johnson's up. He's going to lace this one between third base and shortstop. That one would be a single and move the runner up to second base. Bottom 6 now, 2 out, 1 on. Johnson's going to lift this one in the gap in left center field all the way to the wall. This would score a run, and Johnson's going to turn around first and get a stand-up double out of that hit. Bottom 8 now, we're up 10-4. Johnson's up to lead off the bottom of the 8th, and he hits this one up the middle for the single. And so far, he is perfect on the day. He ends the day 5 for 5, 1 run, 1 double, 1 home run, and 4 RBIs. 1 hit short of the cycle, a triple. And Cameron Johnson is your tops player of the game again, as you take a look at some of his highlights from this 5 for 5 day, 4 RBIs, home run, and a double. As you see a replay of his home run here, which was out to right center field. Just a monster blast there to right center field for Cameron Johnson. And we look at our advancement goals. We have got the home runs. We have 4 home runs, so we need to increase our reaction time, our speed, and get that fielding percentage above .950 for the advancement period. We move on to face off against the Richmond Flying Squirrels. who are leading our division. We are 500. Cameron Johnson is up with 1 out, 2 on in the top of the first, and he's going to hit this one to the third baseman, who is going to throw to second, throw to first, and we are safe, but the guy at second was out. Top third now, we are leading off, and we're going to line this one down the right or the left field line, and Cameron Johnson is going to round first, and that one's misplayed by the left fielder, and we are up with a stand-up double for Cameron Johnson. The next batter is up, and he is going to throw a wild pitch to him, and we are on to third base on that wild pitch. Runners on the corners now, and that one is lined to the pitcher, and he is going to fake this one, so we decide to go home, and he gets us in a pickle here and tags us out, so Cameron Johnson is out, and the Seawolves are out. Next at bat for Cameron Johnson, 2 on, and this one is deep to right field, and this one is caught by the right fielder. We end the day 1 for 5, a double, and no RBIs. So not a great day for Cameron Johnson, but we'll move on from that one to face off against the Portland Sea Dogs at home. We are above 500 now. Cameron Johnson's up to lead off the bottom of the second inning, and he is going to take this one up the middle, and that one stopped by the shortstop, and Cameron Johnson is thrown out at first base. Bottom of the sixth now, we are 0 for 2 for the day. He is up to lead off, and he's going to hit this one hard and deep to center field. Will it be caught? It is gone. It's a home run, another home run by Cameron Johnson as he trots around the bases to score on that home run hit. A monster shot to center field. Bottom 7 now, we are up 7 to 4, leading off this inning, and this one is hit between third base and shortstop, and that would end up being a single for Cameron Johnson. Now with 1 out, this one's lined to deep left center field, and that one's going to get down, and Cameron Johnson is all the way around third base now. He's going home, and Cameron Johnson is going to score all the way from first base on that double by his teammate, and we end the day 2 for 4, 2 runs, a home run, and an RBI. So a good day for Cameron Johnson. We'll take a look at these advancement goals. We have reached 3 of the 4 reaction time, speed, home runs, and our fielding percentage is above 950, so we need to keep it there. The next series against New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We are 2 games above 500, and Cameron Johnson is up to lead off the bottom of the second. He's going to line this one past the second baseman all the way back to the wall. He's going to round first base and go for 2, and he will stand up. Oh, he will go for 3. He goes past second base. He's going to slide into third, and he is tagged out at third base. So he gets the double, but is thrown out at third base, as you see in this replay, trying to stretch that one into a triple. Almost had it. Bottom 4 now, we are leading off again, and this one's hit hard and deep to right field, and this one is going to be caught by the right fielder. Bottom 6 now, 1 out, 2 on, and Cameron Johnson's going to line this one to the third baseman, who bobbles it, but recovers and throws Johnson out at first base. We end the day 1 for 4, a double and an RBI, so still not that great of a game, but we did get a double and an RBI, and we'll go ahead and advance this period some more. And congratulations, you have been called up to AAA Mud Hens. Your next game is on 6/11. So Cameron Johnson has been moved up to AAA. As you see, our advancement goals for that period, we covered them all, we got them all. So our advancement goals for AAA are to increase our plate vision and our power versus right-handed pitchers. So Cameron Johnson gets a pay raise to $75,000 per year and a move up to AAA. As you can see, we will be the AAA bench player for left field. So the next episode, you will see Cameron Johnson in AAA for the Toledo Mud Hens. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.